Welcome to the sports segment of the HGP Nightly News. I'm Sean Embrack, once again with your sports cars. We tell you that Guyana Motor Racing and Sports Club, GMRNSC, President envisions improvement for the sport for 2016 and beyond. Details in this report.
Well, firstly, we engaging the media, and then we want the fans to know all the competitors and how we can build our competitors as superheroes so they have a follower.
The club is making moves to have fans more involved with the activities of motor racing.
I think the sporting is on a rise, and we are focusing a lot on the cohesion between the fans and the sport, where we can have the fans more involved, we can have great facilities, and we'll be concentrating a lot on safety.
Adjustments are in train to attract new and more racers to the sport to increase the number of marquee racers in Guyana.
Presently, we are working on different rules that make it cheaper for racing, so we have the average guy can come in to race. Racing, the perception about racing used to be an elite sport, but we're of the opinion it's not an elite sport. We can get so much people involved in it.
Certification by the FIA is also a priority of the president.
Moving forward is that we're concentrating a lot on safety, both competitors and spectators, and our master plan is to have an extension of the track so we can be certified by the FIA.
The club will host a drag race meet October 2nd and November 13, the Caribbean Motor Racing Championship, with 50 racers from across the Caribbean confirmed their participation. Football, the Intervillage East Coast Freedom Cup football tournament promoted by Sherry Blair of Buxton, which was rescheduled on 2 occasions due to the inclement weather, will now kick off on Sunday, August 14 at the Buxton Ground at 6 p.m. The tournament's opening doubleheader will feature an invitational match between the veterans at 6 p.m. and the main game, Plaisance versus Melanie, at 8 p.m. Guyana Cup horse race meet, 10th running, set to be competitive on Sunday, August 14. HGP Sports took its cameras to the stables on the quarantine and caught up with the Surinamis and several other local owners and trainers. Here's that story. Well, I'm on the quarantine Region 6, and we are examining all the various stables. We have visited them and we've seen all the top horses that will be competing at the Guyana Cup, the 10th Guyana Cup, that is, on Sunday, 14th August at the Port Morant Turf Club. And we're here with Score Even, one of the top horses that will be competing. And, you know, we know that it's going to be a competitive race come Sunday. So we've spoken with the tour fights, we've spoken with trainers, we've spoken with owners as well, and they've all said that their horses are 90% and more ready and prepared for the Guyana Cup, the 10th running of the Guyana Cup on Sunday, August 14.
You know, in Suriname, the racing sport is really small, so this gives us a chance to show the Suriname society, the public, that we can also come up and down with the horses to promote the sport, because the racing is really small over there, so we're very happy.
It's different from Suriname. The track here is muddy when it rains and our horses aren't used to it, but the experience is wonderful and I am having a really good time.
The Nan-Passad Caribbean Rise stable will feature one imported horse at this year's Guyana Cup.
I think weather was really against us for the past season, but this week I've shown some really improvement to weather, and I'm looking forward for a dry track. The spectator also looking out for a dry outfield, and because everybody want to be there for the big party Sunday coming.
Intense training by several other stables, including the Jack Deal stable, will be looking to hit it big on race day.
Well, I'm born into horse racing. Horse racing is in my blood. I'm a doctor by profession, but I'm a horseman by birth. Now, my horse is Flash Again. She is a Guyana-bred horse. I bred her myself. She is from Perfect Circle, out of an American mare from Fusaichi, Pegasus. He won the 2000 Kentucky Derby in America.
Preparation is going very good, notwithstanding the weather condition. But I think I'm getting him to peak at the right time. He was a little bit backward, but I'm getting it. He's about 90% ready now. For the weekend, it should be 100.
Organizers are predicting a competitive and fun-filled race meet.
The odds is them on the track, you know, the rain has been falling a good while now, and the preparation is not 100%, but we're trying because, you know, it's the big race for the year and everybody looking forward and everything, so we're trying our best.
Here for the second Ghana Cup, I was the winning horse for last year, CP got even. Now I'm back here to ride her to have the second Ghana Cup with her again.
We like Jumbo. King's Night I like.
Yeah, well, I choose King's Night because he never lose a race from since he came down, so I think he's going to mash them up.
Gallop time is 12 noon on Sunday, August 14 at the Port Moran Turf Club. Admission $2,000. The event is branded as a family event.
For HGP Nightly News, I'm Sean Embrack, reporting from the quarantine course.
And that concludes our sportscast. Now for a look at your weather forecast.